We just had the best time down at the aquarium. It was a little bit fishy to my liking, but we had a good time.
Well, I reckon I've got a topper for you girls. I've bumped into a bloke called Steve. He's got a business called Fishpen Charters. Now, Steve tells me he can get us on the water, find some whales and wet a line and catch some fish.
Day out looking for whales and going fishing. We never went fishing and it didn't bother me one bit. You know, obviously doing this job, we go a lot of places, we see a lot of things and everything's pretty cool. But I watched yesterday, it was just a top day.
Steve and his daughter Natasha from Fishpen Charters took us out whale watching, and that once again was a fantastic experience. We had to go a fair way off the coast to find them, but once we did, wow, they were putting on a show.
Did we see some beautiful whales? In fact, there was a daddy whale, a mummy whale and a little baby whale, and they were doing their tricks and turning it on for us, and it was quite spectacular.
From the time we spotted them, everyone on the boat just changed and they became these people that just were loaded with oohs, ahs, wows. I watched these little kids, you know, we got little kids on the boat with us, and without even thinking, or there was no planning in it, before I knew it, they were sitting on, you know, Angie and Tanya's lap, and it was just this thing that brought everyone together. I'd have to put it down as a bit of a phenomenon, really.
Probably the highlight of the trip so far is getting out there in the ocean and really being amongst nature and seeing it in all its glory.
Wow, that is an experience I will never ever forget. I cannot believe how close we were to those magnificent creatures.
Didn't even get to wet a line because the whales stole the show today, but you know what? That's all right, because now we don't have to listen to Angie gloating about how many fish she caught.
And don't worry guys, I've got a box of fish fingers back in the caravan, so come back and have lunch with me.
Great chance.
Tanya saves
We're all
the day
winners.
again.